Hello, Dominic again. This time we were asked for a new discussion uh, for week 7, video discussion 1, ladder of conscious competence. We're revisiting this, and for this week, like last week, we're going over the ladder of conscious competence, where it starts with the discovery of a new subject where you're naive, and then it moves up to learning or the beginner stages, um, and get then you move to competence where you can then mentor and reflect upon what you've learned and what you've improved upon, so you can continue to improve upon it. Review the material you've covered. Um, Learn it more and build upon it to then reach the final stage, mastery. And then while at the mastery stage, you kind of continue to seek peers to refer to their knowledge and learn about what they have to do, and then mature reflection as well. So it's kind of like you're a master, and then you kind of repeat the competence stage of reflection and mentoring, kind of continuously building that information for yourself. And then with that, complacency can revert you back to a lower stage um, within that process. It doesn't necessarily have to shoot you all the way back down to naive where you're discovering the subject for the first time, but it could uh, put you back down to beginner stages if you have forgotten some knowledge based on a particular topic you were informed about. Kind of being complacent within that area can also restrict you from moving up uh, the ladder. Um, which you'll just be stuck in one spot if you become complacent with that. Continuing on to my example, though, this week I will be using the example of Mortal Kombat, which is a relatively popular fighting game where you learn character, their move sets, and how to use them within the game. So when first discovering the game, you'd be naive to the concepts and the combos and the controls of the game. And then once you learn more, start actually learning the game, you learn what each button on your controller does. Uh, you might find a particular character that you like and would like to continue building upon learning about. Um, and once we'll stick to one particular character right now. And once when you're learning a particular character, you're learning their combos, how to chain those combos, how to use the character as effectively as possible. So then once you get to a certain point, you can start teaching uh, somebody else or reflecting upon your move sets and how to organize your move set to uh, combine or chain combos. Um, and once you perfect that character, uh, you would have mastery over that character within Mortal Kombat. So then you could restart that entire process with another character within the game. But say you choose a character and you get complacent, and you're just like, oh, this move set works fine. I'm not gonna try to learn more about how to chain these combos. Not gonna learn more about this character and how it works. You might get stuck at that beginner stage if you become complacent, in uh, to the point where you're not getting better with the character, and in when you are competing online against other people, you may continuously lose because you have not increased your knowledge of that character. Um, but if you're looking at the game as entirely, uh, the competence stage, the learning would be just learning one or two characters to play. And then as you progress to the competence stage with mentoring, tutelage, reflection, um, you can reflect on others' combos and know your opponent's move sets if you learn that character. And you may be able to learn how to counter that particular character, which once you accomplish that, I would reckon that's a mastery area. Um, Mastery of the entire game, though, I feel is would be huge because in my eyes, you would have to learn a lot of different characters or at least their move sets to a point where you can counter and just be dominant within that game. But again, if you get complacent, it can shoot you back down that ladder or can just keep you where you're at, where you don't progress any further. Um, so thank you for your time. I appreciate it. Have a very nice day.